Hello, everyone. This is your week 4 college football money line parlay, and I'm Mr. Mini Hats. So far this year, we're up 0.84 units. So we didn't play a money week 0. There was no week 1. There was no money line parlay. Nothing in week 0 or week 1. Week 2, we lost it. We lost the first one. That was the one where we had there were 5 losses, I believe, on that one. Got all that bad variance out on 1 unit. So we lost that. So we were down 1 unit week 2. And last week 3, we won. We hit that money line parlay. So we're plus 1.84 units. So 1.84 minus 1 is 0.84. And that's what we are up for the season so far. So we're 1-1 on these money line parlays, and we're up 0.84 units. So let's keep it going. This week, let's get it going. So the first one we're going to take is Syracuse. All these lines are from Christopher, the sharpest book in the world. So you can probably get better. You can probably get better lines than these, but probably not, because some of these places, actually most of these places, they juice the money line. So Christopher, he might give you a better money line. So the first one is Syracuse minus 325. They're playing Stanford. They're at home. They'll get it done. Washington State, they're playing San Jose State at home. They'll get it done. Minus 423. Northern Illinois, coming off of that win. That was 2 weeks ago that they beat Notre Dame. Yeah, so they don't have, even if it was last week, they might have a little hangover, but nobody's scared of Buffalo. So we got Northern Illinois minus 550. Clemson, they're playing MC State minus 1,400. Just win the game, Clemson. That's all we asking for. They're laying 20 points in the game now. I mean, I don't know about all that. I didn't touch the game, but just win the game, Clemson, at home too. So that's all we ask for, Clemson. Just win the game as a 20-point favorite at home. Miami, they're gonna dust off South Florida on the road. That's gonna be a high-scoring game. I didn't bet that game though. It's going to be a lot of points in that game, and that game might be a little bit competitive, more competitive than 17. But I didn't touch it. But I'll take the money line, minus 880, Miami just to win. Tennessee, go on the road to beat Oklahoma. Now, that's the scary one. And don't be surprised if they go over there and lose. I mean, I know this quarterback for Tennessee looked real good. Vavita, is that? I mean, excuse me if I mispronounce his name. Vavita or something like that. He's got a unique name, and he looks damn good. He does look good, but you still got to go to Oklahoma and beat them, and they're gonna be pumped up for this game. So that is the boogeyman. I'm telling you right now. Don't be surprised if they lose that game. But they got enough, I believe, to go on the road. Just to win. Remember that. We just want to win, even if it's by 1 point. I don't want nothing to do with that 7 or 7.5. Just give me the game to win. Okay? Missouri, they're playing Vanderbilt at home, minus 2,000. Just win the game, Missouri. Against Vandy, just win the game. Memphis, they're playing Navy on the road. Navy, these games are actually more competitive than you think, these Memphis Navy games. But Memphis, they're just a little bit too strong, and they're going to force Navy to throw that ball. They're going to force them to play tempo, and that option is it's going to get played out eventually, and then it's going to force Navy to throw the ball, and then that's when Memphis is going to capitalize. So they just got to win. Memphis minus 340. And the last one is Duke. Duke minus 609 on the road. They're playing Middle Tennessee State. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, they should dust them off. Now by 14 and a half, I don't know about all that, but just to win the game. They actually had a scare last week. They were losing that game to Connecticut. Duke was at home. I think they were at home. At one time, they were losing that game to Connecticut last week. And I thought they were going to be the boogeyman to blow the ticket, but they pulled the win out. So quickly, let's recap. Syracuse 325, Washington State minus 423, Northern Illinois minus 550, Clemson minus 1400, Miami's minus 880, Tennessee minus 281, Missouri minus 2000, Memphis minus 340, Duke minus 609. And the two boogeymans, there's two boogeymans on here. Tennessee is a boogeyman, and actually Memphis, like I said, Navy could give them a hard time. And don't be surprised if they lose the game. Memphis, I mean, I wouldn't be totally shocked, like it's the upset of the century if it does happen. You know, they're only a 10-point favorite, and it's going to be a tough game. So those are the two games. One game I thought about adding on, but I just left it off, was Boston College. They're playing Michigan State at home. They're 6.5-point favorites. You get a very decent money line on them just to win the game. But, hey, Michigan State is 3-0, and they got some swag to them. And when you got some swag, you got a shot. And you know, I still like Boston College, but not enough to put them on the ticket. So I wouldn't be surprised if Michigan State went there and fought them. I didn't touch that game at all. That's a second half play. So that's that. So we're 1-1, and we're 0.84 plus 0.84 units for the year. And let's keep it going. So there's your Week 4 college football money line parlay. Good luck, everybody.